what we've been wanting to get done with revitalizing the houses in the area. Like I said, my only concern is, oops. Please put your microphones on, make your little light shine. I call this meeting of the Mount Vernon Landmark Commission to order on this, the 9th day of July, 2026 at 2 p.m., a little after 2 p.m. We've been informed that although our applicant was notified that they are not able to be present at this point, and to facilitate a response to this, if the committee agrees, should we proceed with considerations?
You know, I would say yes. I don't think this is so earth-shattering that.
I'm agreeing.
I didn't understand your statement.
I said, is anybody opposed, since they're not here, does anybody oppose not proceeding with consideration with
No,
this?
I don't.
I'm not opposed to it.
Not opposed, it's just, we have denied before when somebody wasn't here, but I don't have an issue.
You're concerned about precedent.
Yes. Shall we say
A provisional
a
approval?
provisional approval, because they do need to meet whatever standards or things that we need to address. Need to say they need to address. Okay. Let's follow the agenda first. We have, first off, excuse me.
Listen.
Excuse me. Coming again. We have minutes from the June 24th meeting under our consent agenda. Does anybody have any discussion that needs to be pulled out on that, or?
I make a motion, we accept the minutes.
Accept the minutes.
I second motion.
Okay, we've got Jania Berneman. Second for that, to accept the minutes. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Minutes are accepted from the 24th of June. And we do have at this time a full board for those who are currently serving. Charlotte, Jania, no, excuse me. We do not have Phoebe. She's the one that's only one that's missing. All right, we have approved that. The public comments, if we have any. Texas Open Meetings Act prohibits the board from responding to any comments other than to refer to the matter to a future agenda item, to an existing policy, or to make a statement of factual information. Claims against the city board members or employees, as well as individual personnel appeals, are not appropriate for citizens forum. And as far as we have no citizens signed up, and our citizens that are here are members of the staff for the city. Okay. The only item up for consideration is a certificate of appropriateness for improvements at 208 Miller Street. And I'll go back and restate, this is a provisional consideration for them to meet any requirements that we would like to point out to them before they complete the project, because in our rules, it does require them to be present for these hearings. So with that said, has everybody had a chance to look at the application made from JMSR Enterprises LLC for 208 Miller. Do you have some pictures, if you don't mind? Because the ones I had were really dark on my copies. Okay, no, they're still dark. Okay, let's stop it. At least I can read that better. Both of the options that they present, option 1 and we'll later see option 2, calls for painting the brick. The only difference is the color that they want to use in that, and I think that can be left to our, who do we have as our officer, in-the-house officers is going to be our,
Eventually,
yeah, but not right away, okay. That's why we're, okay.
He's started.
He's already swimming, paddling. Okay. There are some standard colors, as long as it's not neon. Basically, that's all we need to make sure they are aware of. And from the names, that does not appear to be a problem. Dove slate or what is the other? Yeah, Dove slate on this one, and then needlepoint navy for trim. And roll that one more, please. And the other one is dovetail all over, I believe it, an alabaster fascia trim. And cedar shutters, yeah. Cedar shutters. All right. The requirements under the federal and state recommendations for any painting of brick is that it be a, quote, breathable brick paint or masonry paint. I pulled some not samples, but some recommendations about what that entails, and I'll be glad to share it with these folks if they would like, as to what is considered a breathable paint. There's Sherwin-Williams, and what's the other one? Anyway, there's at least 2 that are very popular brands that should not be a problem in acquiring those types of, and the colors I think can also still be mixed and matched, just like the other paint can be.
Just have a quick question, just to be sure I'm reading this right. Their option 1 is doing the brick either the needlepoint navy or the Downing slate. Is that correct? So it's either going to be a blue or white.
I think that was a trim.
Well, this says brick paint. Would you go up?
Dovetail and
Scroll up to option 1. Brick
Brick paint.
paint, needlepoint navy, or Downing slate. That's why I was trying to
Oh, so
figure.
like a dark slate or a dark navy.
Yeah,
yeah, could be, yeah.
and that's the brick itself. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was reading it to be
I
slate.
was
Well, that's why I was asking to be
Yeah.
sure where I was at.
So that would be a definite difference, but they're still not neon or,
No, I don't have a problem with colors. I just wanted for clarity.
yeah.
Because you had said one thing and I thought I'd
Well,
read, and I
I-
wanted to be sure what I was reading.
Well, I think it's very odd to do a needlepoint navy for a maiden color on a house. Granted now, but that's nothing that we can't stop that legally. I think I think that's a dark colored house is a very strange thing. We've got a real estate agent here who
I
ought to
live
weigh
across
in
the
on
street
that.
from one.
Yeah,
Sort of.
I accuse a lot of people of watching way too much HGTV.
Well, I was just thinking all the other houses are white.
Especially for younger people, that darker color can be the color du jour, and
Yeah,
Okay.
it is a trend.
okay, but we are recommending that whatever color they choose in that genre there that they're looking at, that it has to be a breathable brick paint.
Yeah, it has to be masonry.
Specified.
Masonry paint.
They have a section over there that is a enclosed, that has been enclosed, that used to be a garage, that shows it much better. And they are talking about, putting smart siding, what is it, alabaster, I can't, hang on, I think they put it in that.
Yeah, alabaster, I believe, right there.
Oh, this part is it. Keep that up there, but I'm gonna read
So he was
this.
ready to go.
Okay.
Restriction against the park, enclosing a garage.
The other one was to paint all fascia, soffit, window trim, and, with that alabaster. That was, okay, Downing slate and double L, okay. That's a needlepoint navy, so that's a double L, and double. All right, the exterior, replace font size, okay, replace font and side hand railing, that's gonna be, up here you can see the railing. It's gonna be a, pressure treated pine and painted the alabaster white. Remove the siding where the garage conversion has been done, and put a new, interpret OSB.
Concrete siding board.
Okay.
You know, hardy plank.
Okay, hardy board type stuff. I know that's a specified brand, but that type. A house wrap, which is for insulation, and finish with a 1x8 smart siding, and paint that alabaster. Now that's smart. That's not smart siding. It's just a siding that looks like it's been stained, but it's turning different colors because of wear. And so it's not very attractive, and some of the lower boards appear to be rotted from what I saw passing by. Okay. Oops. Yeah. All right.
You pick up samples of what they're gonna put there. You keep it going. Well, I saw some samples.
Okay. That's what they're doing, and they are using the ones that are horizontal, not vertical, which is preferred. Okay. All right. And is there another page there? One
I
more?
think there's a couple of them there.
That's the railing. And they're gonna paint it alabaster. This was removed. It was a add-on garage or carport, really, because it wasn't totally enclosed. That was not very well constructed. As you can see, it had kind of a bow in the ceiling or the rafters and what have you, which caused the water to run backwards against the house and rotted all of that. So that has been removed, and their application doesn't indicate anything about a replacement.
I thought they said something about possibly in the future adding a carport.
But they'll have to come back for that, yeah.
They said if their budget allows, they may do it later.
Okay. All right. All right, so, discussion, anybody have anything they want to add on? Or make a statement?
Yeah. I'm just happy that they're taking probably a 65-year-old house and making it look much more presentable, improving the neighborhood.
Charlotte? Nothing? You have any comments, Billy?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right, if there's no additional comments or things that need to be pointed out, I'd look for a motion to approve the request for a certificate of appropriateness with the proviso that they select a brand and, with whatever color they're choosing of paint that is breathable masonry paint.
So moved.
I second.
Okay, Charlotte, second. And Ralph. Is the motion? Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the certificate of appropriateness with the proviso added that they be required to use a, what do they call it? Breathable masonry paint. Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
We have any opposed? No. Okay. All right, make sure that they are aware that this was an extended thing, and if they come back for any other work, that they need to be here. All right, and the thing about the paint needs to be included in the letter you send them. Okay. Do we have we don't have anything else on the agenda. Anything that needs to be referred to our next meeting for an agenda item?
Which I'm aware.
All right, then if there's nothing more, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I make
so
sense.
moved.
Billy?
Don't all of
You
them
tried.
speak at once.
Never trouble getting that one right.
Yeah, right. Okay, I call this meeting adjourned. Thank you all for being
I'm
here.
just thinking back to Rick.